Hey guys, so I'm on day 8 of semen retaining, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys a little about the journey that I've been going through, and really like the changes that have happened and all that kind of stuff. I'm in my room today making this video. Um, so yeah, let's just talk about it. So yeah, yesterday, pretty much went to like young adult Christian group. Hung out with some people there. Um, yeah, yesterday was pretty good. I didn't get much changes from compared to today, but basically, yeah, I was just chilling yesterday. I did just quite a few push-ups yesterday and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, basically what I noticed is basically just people really like are cool with my energy, like to a lot bigger degree on when I was on day 7. And so yeah, I just noticed like really good changes. And yeah, basically a group, it's a Christian young adult group, and um there's people who I was talking to, and they were just like super receptive to what I was saying. Like, it's almost like everything I said hit. Um, this one girl I was talking to, um, basically, she was saying that, uh, well, she was sitting, right? She was sitting in, or sorry, standing. And so she has like this Down syndrome brother, and so I was just near him, like hugged him, like, and he like really liked me, just like dabbed me up and hugged me. So like that's kind of like some of your energy on retention is pretty powerful. And then this chick was just like, that was her ride, his ride was kind of just, near our age group in the group. Of course, she was probably like 20 to 23, something like that, if I had to guess. Maybe she could be older. I'm not really too sure about it. But basically, when I was there, hanging out with him, and I think she felt my energy, or like something was different about me compared to like other people. And she was like putting her hands back, coming closer to me and like smiling. And so I just came up and I just like talked to her, and her name was Sarah, and I just introduced myself, and basically she was like receptive to like everything I said, which is crazy. So yeah, and basically we just talked about like, oh, like have you been here before? And like I was just asking her questions like, how do you like the group? And then she just like liked it a lot. I'm like, yeah, you should just come back. If you really like the group, just come back and check it out sometime. And yeah, she was down to come back and check it out. I didn't ask for her number, obviously, nothing like that. I didn't really want to. I'll just let them come to me. But again, like we were doing a group discussion thing, or like, like this one thing we were talking about. We were talking, like, we had a question to ask someone in the group that basically about just a certain question that you've never asked someone that you don't know very well. And basically in the group we had to go and talk about stuff. And yeah, this one guy, I was talking about meditation with him, like, oh, I do like prayer, and like he was like really into it, like how I saw an angel, kind of a machine angel, and he was like really receptive to it. He's like, that's really interesting. And I was like praying when I saw it. He's like, it's probably like from God or something. And I'm like, yeah, probably. And then this one girl, and I don't know, they were just all like pretty chill, and like it's just weird like being on retention. And like when the girl was like, right over there, and it's like she just came up to, like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in a while. It's like very fascinating to me how retention just is literally like a battery source power that like powers your body, your vitality, makes you look better, makes your skin look better, just hair look better, like makes your physical exertion better, your spiritual journey better. And basically I was just noticing that like all these people were super receptive. This one guy, I was talking to, and he was like just chilling, hanging out, and I was like talking to him like, hey man, like, like, don't worry, don't worry about it, like, you'll find the right person in your life eventually. He's 33, and it's very disheartening when 33 and stuff doesn't really work out very well. I think he's had like sex before, but stuff like that, and not a relationship, but he wants a relationship with a girl, and kind of thing, and this girl ghosted him. And so I was just talking about that with him, like, like, don't worry about it, man. You're just chilling, like, no worries, right? Like, you'll get past it. And then even dude, even the guy who was teaching us was like agreeing with me, and then he was agreeing with me. It's like crazy. Like, your influence, you can just use your influence on retention. It's like crazy. And obviously, it probably has to do with me looking more healthier. Like, you can see just the facial structures looking even better than before, just even better than 3 days ago when I made the last video, or 2 days. It's just like crazy. Like, it's just like, you know it's just wild how good you'll look, and just everything, you know what I mean? And when it comes to physical exertion, it's getting better and better. I'm trying to do 3 days off and 2 days on. I'm doing a different strategy, but I'm really trying to right now just uh you know just stay lean as best as possible, kind of thing, just to feel healthy in a general sense. So, and just to look healthier in general. So that's kind of a thing I've been doing. Now today I kind of woke up. It was a good day. So like, I woke up, it was great. Um and yeah, it was just a really great day today. I was walking on the path, and even my room started to change, like the visuals and stuff, and like everything looked bigger. And so I went outside, and then things got even bigger. And basically, it was the detail in the environment and the water was so clear. And then there was like a glossy effect on like the plants and like the the trees, and like the tree bark looked like super detailed, like that duck. There was this bug that I helped. It was in the water, and so I helped it get up. I was like right here, and then I helped it water, and I helped it get on land, and it crawled up. And even bugs will get attracted to you on semen retention. Like, even bugs will like your energy. Like, it's wild. Like, what. And I was just fascinated by the bug, like, just to water this duck. I was like fascinated by it. And it's just a nice thing. It was just nice to see. It was just nice to see like ducks just chilling. Like they don't they just really seem to think you're cool too. And like I've said, like, animals, teenagers are more receptive to what you say. Like, these two teenagers, when I was in this small town in the Christian camp, they were like, "Hey, dude, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want us to do?" And I was like, "Bro, what's going on?" Like, I was like, "Am I tripping right now? Like, what's going on?" And then I told him, like, "Hey, you can do this and that." It was this girl, this like 18-year-old girl, who was very, very attractive, by the way. And then her boyfriend, which, that's unfortunate. And then they broke up, of course, for some reason, one another. But she's super just, I don't know, man. She was like lusting after me, if anything, man. That's crazy. But I mean, dude, like she's like touched me and stuff. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy if you think about it. I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, I don't know. I can't complain. But just the details in the environment right now, like the trees, like you would lock into what you're looking at, and it would get glossy. Like, even the plants started moving and vibrating, and they started moving near me. I'm like, bro, what is retention? Like, it's insane. But yeah. But yeah, retention is pretty crazy, guys. Like, it's really a beneficial journey for your life, and it really will help you out in life. And I would really recommend that you guys really get on retention. Like, everybody, like this guy I walked by, he's like, "Yo, you have a good day, man." And he's like, "Yo, what's your name?" I'm like, Tanner," and he told his name John. And then yeah, it was literally like just a random dude. And then this woman looked at us, and I'm like, yeah, dude, this is getting crazy. This journey's getting wild. Yeah, and even nicotine feels pretty good on retention, not gonna lie. It's pretty good caffeine. They all work effectively. Caffeine actually works super effectively on retention. Like it's like there's no diminishing return like effects that like it's like a plus. So you can do the same amount every day. Now some days you gotta be careful on lower streaks, and some days on higher streaks it doesn't work as well. But there can be days where I just do the same amount and I'm getting like a better effect from the last day. And it's like I don't know, it's pretty like substantial effect. But yeah, it will clear your eyes up too. Like you can see, the eyes are just super clear. Just it's purifying you, and it's really is purifying you. And I really realized some stuff that on retention too. I'm just realizing more and more about myself, and yeah, it's really good. And I did 160 push-ups today. I'm really trying to on this journey. Like I'm really trying to just get better and in all aspects of life. And it really, people talk about looks maxing and stuff, and retention is really like the ultimate looks maxing. I would consider myself looks maxer, but I'm not like really big into like the heavy stuff. Like I'll do like some of the stuff that's like more crazier, like, but not really like the crazy stuff. You know what I mean? That like clavicular, like what some of these guys do. Like I think clavicular is like the most like handsome dude I've ever seen, and that's like I don't know, man. He looks better than like I don't, dude. I don't know how he like It's crazy. He's probably on retention himself, honestly, and like gatekeeping and just like not talking about it. Like there's no way that there's no way. And now the other stuff obviously helps too, but look, best of luck of him, right? But anyways, guys, like it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna be on day 9 when this is posted. But it's like, yeah, guys, like really retention is really just worth it. Yeah, and with the looks max thing, like I don't focus on it too much. I think um I think I'm really focused on looking better, but it doesn't but I'm not thinking like looks max when I do it. It's just kind of like a broader thing, like just looking healthier makes me feel better. I have like body dysmorphia, and so it really helps to do retention and really just build my body. And in looking better is not the end all be all. It will help you be successful in life, but it won't necessarily help you be spiritually successful or like help you with other stuff, right? Being like content and having good conversations. Obviously you need conversations to do whatever you want in life. But yeah, guys, have a good one.